Chapter 1. Understanding cheque bounce cases. Section 138 explained. In India, issuing a cheque that bounces due to insufficient funds is a serious offence. This falls under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. This law protects those who receive cheques as payments. It ensures that people fulfill their financial obligations. For an offence to occur under Section 138, certain elements must be present. First, the cheque must be issued for a legally valid debt or liability. Second, the cheque must be returned unpaid by the bank. This could be due to insufficient funds or exceeding the agreed overdraft limit. Third, the payee, the person who was supposed to receive the money, must send a formal notice to the drawer, the person who wrote the cheque. This notice has to be sent within 30 days of the payee learning about the bounced cheque. The drawer then has 15 days to make the payment after receiving this notice. Lastly, if the drawer fails to pay within those 15 days, the payee has 1 month to file a legal complaint. This time limit is crucial. If the payee misses this deadline, they lose the right to take legal action. Chapter 2. Challenging the cheque, validity and underlying transactions. Defending against a cheque bounce accusation requires a strategic approach. One key strategy is to challenge the validity of the cheque itself. A cheque that is post-dated, meaning it has a future date written on it, can be questioned. Similarly, a stale cheque, which is a cheque presented to the bank after 3 months from its date, can also be challenged. Another defense strategy is to scrutinize the underlying transaction. The defense can argue that the cheque was not issued for a legally enforceable debt. For instance, it could have been given as a gift or as security for a future transaction, not as payment for a current liability. Chapter 3. Procedural defenses and amicable settlements. Procedural defenses offer another avenue for challenging cheque bounce cases. For example, if the payee does not follow the proper procedures for sending the notice, such as not sending it within 30 days, this can be a strong defense. Any evidence of non-compliance with legal procedures can be crucial in building a strong defense. While legal battles can be lengthy and expensive, amicable settlements provide a practical alternative. Both parties can try to negotiate a payment plan or reach a compromise. This not only saves time and money, but also helps preserve relationships, which can be strained during legal proceedings. Chapter 4. The crucial role of legal representation. Navigating the complexities of cheque bounce cases under Section 138 necessitates expert guidance. Seeking legal representation from an experienced advocate is not just advisable, it is essential. A lawyer specializing in banking and finance law can provide invaluable assistance throughout the entire process. An advocate can analyze the specific circumstances of the case and advise on the most effective defense strategies. They can also handle all court procedures, ensuring compliance with legal requirements. In situations where an amicable settlement is possible, a lawyer can act as a mediator, facilitating negotiations between the parties involved.